So, what's your name?
My name is Güney.
Alright. So, when did you move to Canada?
In 2015
What country are you from?
from Turkey and Istanbul.
How do you think Canada is different from Turkey?
I think there's a lot of cultural and religious differences, and just the people and politicians in general just have very different views or very
So,
different angles on how they view stuff.
what do you miss most about Turkey?
I think the only thing I miss is the family, like grandparents and stuff. But I think I've settled with Canada, so I'd probably prefer to go to Turkey as like vacations and a couple times a year.
You ever think of moving back to Turkey?
Not really, because I've decided Canada's probably a better place to have education, go to university, and just live a better life in general.
What do you think was the most difficult part about leaving?
I think probably leaving family behind.
Yeah.
That was pretty big.
Like your grandma or grandpa?
And then you see them like a couple times a year, not all the time.
What most surprised you about Canada? About moving to Canada?
I think compared to Turkey, there's a lot more greenery and stuff, a lot more forests in cities in Canada. And I don't know, there's just more advanced stuff. A lot of like solutions. Army is better.
So, how did kids treat you in school? Like, was there any difference, you know?
There wasn't really any difference in the way people treat me in general. I think it was the same all around. It's not really nothing really has changed.
Nice.
But I think it was pretty good. Pretty decent.
So, do you think your life would be different right now if you were still living in Turkey?
Yeah, I don't think I would have met the people that I know now. Got as good as education as I do now. And I think it'd be worse considering the events that happened in Turkey today.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't really be good.
So, if you had to choose where you emigrated to, where would you go?
Yeah, I would have chosen Canada either way because it just has better opportunities for education. It's just a better country overall. Just has better people on the streets. It provides like a lot of education. There's a lot of universities and stuff I can go to.
That's it for good, eh? All right, on to the next. So, what's your name? Introduce yourself.
My name is John. I lived in Asia for 6 years and then I moved to Canada.
How would you say, what part of Asia are you from?
Beijing.
Beijing. How would you say Canada is different from Beijing?
Uh, People there are a lot nicer. There's like a lot less traffic. Chinese food is better in my opinion. Cleaner as well.
So, what do you miss most about Beijing?
Well, in Beijing there wasn't like a lot of concerns about like kidnapping or whatever. So we could just like go out like maybe with like a friend and we could just like around the city and like buy food and whatever.
So, are you ever thinking of moving back to Beijing?
I don't think I ever will.
Don't think you ever will. Why is that?
Yeah. Well, Canada's just nicer in general.
It's nice in general.
Yeah.
So, what do you think was the most difficult part about leaving?
Saying goodbye to the rest of my family there and like my friends there.
What most surprised you about moving to Canada?
Well, the traffic obviously, because there's like way less people in Canada, and it's a lot cleaner.
How did kids treat you in school? You know, was there any difference? Did they really care that you're from a different place? Did they treat you differently? How'd they treat you?
They're pretty chill about it. They don't really treat me differently.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what would you say are some, like cultural differences between Beijing and Canada?
Well, in Beijing, everything was really formal. Like when you go into someone's house, you have to take off your shoes. If you like eat over at someone's house, you have to like let them. You kind of have to like repay them with a favor.
That's nice. Do you think your life would be different if you were still living in Beijing?
Probably. I think Canada influenced me a lot.
If you had to choose, if you got to choose where you immigrated to, where do you think you would go? Where do you think you would like to go?
Well, there's a common saying. It's like everything's better in America, so like probably America.
What state would you go to?
Uh, Texas, probably.
Texas.
Everything's bigger in
Yeah,
Texas.
everything's bigger in Texas. All right. Well,
Yep.
that's it for John. All right. Well, see you around.
See ya.